General Alexander versus General Granger.
Sonic boom, baby. Let's do this thing. Be advised, this area is under the control of Air Force General Malcolm Granger. Withdraw now, or prepare to be bombed back to the Stone Age. General, you're no match for me. I own the skies. Watch the skies, General. We're gonna put on an air show.
Let's give him an air show.
Want to see it again?
Let's build.
Welcome guys to my
Made
second
in the
Super Weapons
US of
Challenge
A.
against the Air Force General. To start with, I'm going to get the spy satellites because he does use stealth bombers and we need something to pick those up before they hit our defenses. And I'm going to go with my usual strategy
New
of
construction.
first dozer power plant
On
and
the
second
job.
dozer barracks because there's a couple of oil drills that we need to take
That
over
one's
in the
done.
beginning. Get the
Wanna make
control
some
rods and
improvements?
now the supply center.
Sorry, I can't build there.
Watch how I set my base up because it's
Any more
you need to be very
projects?
particular about it. And we're gonna get a ranger and capture building, couple rangers.
What's the mission, sir? Have a job for me?
Always prepared. Search and destroy.
What's the
I don't
mission,
know why
sir?
it's going
Already
so fast.
finished. Let's
But-
build. Have a job for me.
Anyway, War Factory next we'll
Bring
be
on the
using
scaffolding.
mostly Avengers to defend against his planes.
Upgrade complete.
Oh yeah,
Don't
back
worry,
to base
General.
setting up.
This is just the quiet before the storm.
We need to set our base up in a way that we minimize the front we have to defend. Because Granger
Any more
attacks
projects?
across your entire front
Need a
for
delivery,
sure.
General?
This guy's pretty tough,
it
and
safe.
this is actually
Upgrade
my second
complete.
attempt.
schedule.
I
Providing
did something
resources.
wrong the first time and set off his Air Force
Army's
way too
elite.
early.
You're not stealing my supplies, are you, General?
Yes I am. Put a
take it
Chinook
from here.
on the supplies right next
Need
to
a
your
point,
base, and then one across the river to the north there,
What's
and then
the
get the
story?
oil, start capturing. Oh, I don't know why it's so fast. I apologize if you guys can't keep up. I can barely narrate this fast. So we have 2
Yeah.
oil wells and 2 supply caches we're collecting from,
Building capture complete.
and a
Got,
strategy center when you
resources, General?
can.
You want to borrow some?
And he does drop
Rally
in a
point
bunch of
confirmed.
rangers
Army's
right in the
elite.
beginning, so
Taking new position.
right in that area where I'm
What's the
defending.
story?
So I'm going to probably get Colonel Burton when I can to take care of them.
Made in the
And
US
put
of
an
A.
EMP platform about there, or very close to that spot. Because the strategy we're going to use is we're going to use the EMP platforms as shields to the Avengers, and we're going to park the Avengers behind them. And hopefully he'll attack those key points,
Tactical lasers online.
and if he doesn't,
Targeting
then
cursor
I'll
set.
start over
Analyzing
and
terrain
record a new one.
effects. That one's done.
Okay, EMP's
Always
done.
ready.
They're pretty power efficient. You should only
Blow it
need one power plant. And get
Any
search
more
and destroy,
projects?
very
Destroy.
important. And supply
Locked
lines.
in.
I haven't been able to win with any other strategy besides search and destroy on this challenge. The extra range for the Avengers
Aircraft
is
targeting
crucial.
ready.
And waiting for income. I'm going to
Defensive
use
laser
these 2
systems.
EMP platforms as shields. One on either side of the command center.
You want the best?
Try to
Right.
put your
Upgrading the
buildings
supply
behind it.
line. Keeping it cool.
Oh yeah, we got Colonel Burton on the field. Set him to defend
Let's
that
get to
entire
the
North
action.
Beach.
Ready or not, here I come.
And here come the Rangers.
Have a job for me. Make
Get
my
your
own
dozers
road.
behind the EMP shields.
Birds away. Let's go hunt some
And
dozers.
upgrade all of them with the repair drones.
You don't mind if we drop in, do you, General? Death
Here's
from
the
above.
Rangers. Burton should be able to pick off probably all of them.
How are you enjoying the shock and awe,
With
General?
little micromanagement. And the Avengers shred the Chinooks.
I've seen it.
This is why he's so hard.
Come on,
He hits
punk.
hard and he hits fast. Make sure you're ready. I barely was.
This is
Hey, General, you ever seen a raptor up close?
Just
Where are we
micromanage Burton when you need to, because we're banking on only him to kill the
Our
infantry.
Colonel Burton has been detected.
If he can survive his initial assault, you'll get a pretty. You can get a pause to set up and regroup. And we're just gonna keep on buying Avengers until I say stop. Probably end up with about 15, 20 of them by the end of the match.
Scanning for enemy aircraft.
And we have to replace the ones that get blown up.
Tactical lasers
Etc.
online. Defensive laser systems. Targeting
One of them
cursor set.
will not stop
Our
all
Colonel
four,
Burton has
all
been
four
detected.
missiles from the King
Unit
Raptor.
lost.
Does he have 4 or does he have 6? I think 6 is in
That one's
shockwave.
pretty banged up.
Defensive
So
laser
we need to
systems.
group at least
Analyzing
2 of them
terrain
together.
effects.
And park them
Yes, sir.
behind the EMP platforms like I said before.
Advancing.
Watch your buildings.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Oh, yeah, that thing vetted up like 4 times. Shot down probably 50 aircraft. Just try to keep at least one Avenger behind each EMP platform. Because what the Avengers do is they not
Our
only
Colonel
damage
Burton
the
has been
aircraft
detected.
severely, they remove the countermeasure buff that Granger has so that EMPs
Scanning
can
for
hit them.
enemy aircraft.
So that's what we're aiming for here. And see, notice he's attacking those 2 key points. I was expecting to lose here actually, and I was going to try making just 1 key
Want to
point,
make some improvements?
like way out on the beach for him to attack, so I could fit more Avengers behind it, but I never tried because I didn't lose. At least yet.
Our Colonel Burton has been detected. Unit lost.
And you can see his stealth planes coming in, so we'll need to defend against those
Targeting cursor
with the
set.
spy drones.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
And we're going to get the A-10s.
General, our base is under attack.
Oh, don't worry, the plane just fell in the command center. So I find he's attacking my north front the most, so I'm going to put the Avengers behind it. I'm going to double it up first. With 2 of them, you're more than likely to block all the Raptor missiles. With 3 of them, you're guaranteed. And hit his supply center with the A-10s. Hit that. That is his only
Our Colonel
income
Burton
besides
has
2
been
supply
detected.
pads. So when the A-10s take that
That's a
supply
lot of
center out,
anti-air, General.
there's nowhere
Think
for
it'll be
his
enough
Chinooks to
to
drop his
calm the
supplies.
fears.
He has a lot of supply Chinooks. So take that out,
Recalibrating.
and you can immediately
Confirm.
stall him off right off the start.
The bomb's bursting in air.
And I was expecting to lose those EMPs eventually. They're just there to shield the Avengers until I can get enough of them to sustain themselves for blocking damage and doing damage.
Ready for action.
I'm going to put the Rangers to defend
Rally
this
point
bridge
confirmed.
to stop his
Tactical lasers
pilots from
online.
escaping.
Scanning for enemy aircraft. Defensive laser systems.
Double check here to make sure they all have repair drones. Still haven't gotten any supply pad drops
Unit
or
lost.
particle.
Congratulations,
Keep on
General.
buying
You have
Avengers.
been
Where do you need
promoted.
You need a lot of Avengers. Because you can see right there, his Aurora slipped through and destroyed an Avenger. But that's going to happen Just move your pilot
Need a point,
to
man?
an empty
Special
Avenger.
forces here. Heading out.
And I don't
Scanning
think I'll
for
rebuild
enemy aircraft.
the missile
sir.
platforms at this point. I think I have enough Avengers to sustain themselves. And he won't drop any more Rangers.
Targeting cursors set. Tactical lasers online. Defensive
And just
laser
waiting
systems.
for more Avengers. I'm going to end the segment soon, approaching 11 minutes. I still can't believe how fast that was going. I don't know what's up.
They're attacking our base.
And
Unit
Avenger.
lost.
I have experience.
Stay tuned for part 2, guys.
Now we're
Targeting cursors set.